Hello, and welcome to my podcast. Whether you're walking to work, having a cup of coffee, or just seeking positive vibes, join me as I share timeless wisdom and practical tools to make your life better. Let's dive in. Hello, my friends. How are you? I hope you've been well. I've been away for a while, but now I'm back. And today I want us to dive deep into understanding our emotions. Welcome. What if by embracing our humanness, we become better humans? Not by resisting it or fighting it, but by just embracing all of it. This is a quote by Tonya Lee. So today I want us to talk about what we are taught about our emotions, our feelings. We are taught that other people hurt our feelings. Our society has taught us that other people make us happy, and it has also taught us that circumstances make us happy or sad. We are taught that if you marry a good husband, he'll make you happy. If you marry a bad husband, he'll make you sad. We are taught that if you get a good job, it will make you happy. If you don't get a job at all, then it will make you sad. And as humans, we try to avoid facing the truth of our lives because we do not want to experience negative emotion. What I want us to remember and to always know is that life is 50-50. Life is about both positive and negative emotions. I've learned that for a while, and it has helped me cope and just taught me not to resist negative emotions and to just accept them as they are. And a bit later, I'm going to be teaching you how to accept them. So we feel entitled to feel happiness and pleasure all of the time. And as I've told you, it cannot work because life is 50-50. And I want you to ask yourself, do you at times feel negative emotions and they lead you to things like overeating, or you find yourself over drinking, or you indulge in other external factors that satisfy you temporarily? Is it a solution? And at the end of the day, are you okay? I think that when our feelings knock our doors, we should let them in. Because life is a messy affair, and it's the human experience that we signed up for. Life will always have challenges, it will always have trials, and it will always have beauty and the goodness. But you have to let yourself experience both. So I want us to learn to understand that negative emotions will always exist, and that we have to allow negative emotions in. And I want you to learn to increase your awareness of how you feel. And how do you do this? How do you increase the awareness of how you feel? It is by staying in the power of your emotions. So I'll leave you with 5 steps of how to identify your emotions and how to stay in the power of your emotions, especially the negative ones, so that you cannot resist them. Don't resist that discomfort. So the first step is name the feeling. When a negative emotion comes in, say, I am feeling sad. Describe the feeling in detail. I am feeling sad, and I am feeling my arms. I'm feeling the anger at my arms, or I'm feeling the anger in my throat. You see, that is describing the feeling in detail. And then you allow the feeling in. Tell yourself, it's okay. I can actually do anger. It's okay to feel angry right now, and allow it in. Then the fourth step is approach the feeling with curiosity and compassion. At this step, you're asking yourself, I understand that I'm feeling angry. And at this step, you have calmed down, because I've practiced this myself. And if you've not calmed down, give yourself the time to. Then you approach it with curiosity and compassion. Tell yourself, I understand that I'm feeling angry, but I want to know, where does this anger come from? And be compassionate to yourself. Tell yourself it's okay. Don't beat yourself up, because you're just experiencing a human experience. Remember, both the negative and positive emotions are human experience, and they will always exist. So be compassionate to yourself. Don't beat yourself up for feeling angry, for feeling worried, for feeling anxious. Instead, treat yourself with compassion and be curious to know what has brought up these feelings. And then the last step is identify the thought causing the feeling. Does this thought come from me telling myself that I got angry because of the thought that I'm not good enough? Or does the thought that I'm a bad person cause me to feel angry from the situation that has happened? And once you realize the thought, only then do you change your thoughts. And only then do you have the power. Because when you let yourself not feel these emotions, you give somebody else the power to either control you or you give someone the power and you live a life where you just keep on beating up yourself. And something so little, something so simple makes you feel out of control. So I hope this helps you and guides you, and I want you to commit to just using those 5 steps that I've given you to stay in your power. I want you to understand your emotions and embrace them. Embrace both the positive and the negative. Do not resist, because there is no way that goodness will exist without pain, or there is no way good things happen without bad things happening. Have a blessed week. Stay safe and God bless. See you next week.